Hey guys, and welcome to Shadow Gaming. So today we got the targeted loot allocation for April 19th, 2020. I'm going to go ahead and start this video off a little differently than most of my daily targeted loot videos, just to try something out and see if I'm any good at it. But I'm just going to start off with main things to farm for that I would farm for. So I'm just going to start that off and then go over the rest of the targeted loot for today. So to get things started, right now, I'm kind of looking for the Merciless. I know I can upgrade it coming this Tuesday, but I would farm for it at the District Union Arena because we got rifles today, and it's at the District Union Arena where the hyenas are, so it will drop here. And I always forget how to pronounce the guy's name, like Data for you or something. Great guy, great Division 2 content creator, but he made a great video and he's correct about it too, which is that you should farm for exotics on challenging. I personally got most of my exotics running solo challenging usually. I barely ever get them running like heroic missions in groups. They just don't really drop for me. When I'm running solo or even in a group on challenging mode, they tend to drop a lot more. Now, I don't know, I kind of think that the rolls would be higher on heroic, but they're really not. The rolls just kind of come, like that's just the way they are. And if you guys are doing what I've been telling you to do, which is farm for exotics, like shitty ones like the chameleon, and just deconstruct them for those exotic components, you guys will be able to level up your exotics as fast as you need to. So keep that in mind. And if you get a shit roll on, like, say, the Merciless that you're farming for today, you can always re-roll it. You're not just leveling up from level 30 to level 40 exotics. You're also able to reconfigure them, so you'll be able to re-roll them for what you want to re-roll them for. RNG, so you're going to be able to re-roll them for a stat, which I think what they should do, if you're going to reconfigure an exotic and you're going to spend an exotic component and resources, they should give you at least a base range of where your rolls are going to be. You should be able to see what your rolls might be if you're going to be destroying an exotic component, to re-roll for it. But that's just my thought. But anyway, I would farm for the Merciless at District Union Arena and the Pestilence over here at Camp White Oak. I would highly recommend farming for them on challenging mode. Like I said, great video on it. I'll link it in the comment section below in the description. But otherwise, that's just my own personal experience as well. As he's right. You get most of them on exotics, on the challenging missions. Also, shotguns over here at Manning National Zoo for the Sweet Dreams. And looking around more, we could get the Nemesis over here at Viewpoint Museum. We got Overlord ornaments over here, which is a good DPS set for the rifle. I'm not really sure what they're going to do with the M1A, but since it's doing damage that it's not a marksman rifle, it's a rifle, but it's doing damage like a marksman rifle. So I expect a pretty heavy nerf actually. So maybe Overlord ornaments aren't going to be as great anymore. But if you're running a Merciless build, it could be pretty good. Coming up with Title Update 9. Here's two places to farm for your chess pieces. So Capitol Building Stronghold and Space Administration HQ. So that's going to be two good places to farm for chess pieces that are right next to each other. And looking around even more, we got knee pads at the Pentagon. I wouldn't really recommend running this mission that much. That's why I still have a manhunt mission for it that I need to complete. I don't really run this mission. I probably run it a few times. But if you're looking for Foxpear knee pads, they're also going to be getting nerfed to TU9 next week, well, in a few days. But it's still kind of up to you, I don't really know if they're going to get nerfed that badly. I don't know. The devs have stated that they don't want us to feel that powerful, so I expect them to get nerfed a little bit, but not too much. Once again, possibly the Nemesis at the Potomac Event Center. If you want to farm for bounties right here, or if you just want to farm the control points right here and here at Toxic Alleyway and World's End for the Chameleon, that's another good spot. Once again, that would be for mostly deconstructing for exotic components if you're low on them right now. It's just a big suggestion for me. In the Dark Zone, we got Wyvernware in DZ West, Socolo Concern in DZ South, and Petrov Defense Group in DZ East. And yeah, that's going to be mostly what I would recommend farming for today, is mostly just exotics. And then this one right here is 3 control points over here in Foggy Bottom if you're still looking for any sort of gear set items. I know Striker's bugged pretty bad right now. Kamikaze Van Doom, who also does the targeted loot daily videos. I just figured that out like a few weeks ago. It's pretty crazy. I checked back and I've been doing them a lot longer than him, but still, he does them good. Anyway, he did a good video on the Striker bug, and yeah, that shit's crazy. I can't believe that. Anyway, I would just recommend you go check it out. I personally haven't gotten it to work. I've ran a 4 or 6 piece Striker set, and I couldn't get my turret to do more than like 75k base damage, but whatever. Anyway, let me get back to the daily targeted loot. I'm getting off base. So at the White House, we got China Light Industries Corporation and submachine guns at DCD headquarters. We got holsters in downtown East and Providence Defense Group at Grand Washington Hotel. And like I said in the beginning, rifles at District Union Arena for that Merciless. Backpacks in Federal Triangle, Badger Tough at Jefferson Trade Center, and Marksman Rifles at Viewpoint Museum. If you guys are looking for the 0Fs chest piece, good place to farm for it would be right here at Jefferson Trade Center as well, if you guys are looking for the named chest piece. We got 511 Tactical at Judiciary Square, and the Petrov Defense Group at DZ East. Overlord Armaments in East Mall. Mass at American History Museum. Fenris Group AB at Air and Space Museum. And Body Armor at the Capitol Building Stronghold. And over here at Space Administration HQ. Backpacks at Southwest and Skill Attachments at Jefferson Plaza. And Circle of Concern in DZ South. Gila Guard at West Potomac Park. Gloves at Tidal Basin Stronghold. And Alp 7 Ornament and Lincoln Memorial. At the Pentagon, we got knee pads and Richter and Kaiser at DARPA Research Labs. Arelda Holdings at Roosevelt Island. Gear set items at the Potomac Event Center. And Marksman Rifles at the Potomac Event Center. Wyvernware at Constitutional Hall. Assault Rifles in Downtown West. Douglas and Harding at Bank Headquarters. Pistols at West End. Gear System Mods at Federal Emergency Bunker. And Wyvernware in DZ West. Camp White Oak, we got light machine guns. It's a great place to farm for the Pestilence, like I said before as well. Murakami Industries at Coney Island Ballpark. Gear System Mods at Coney Island Amusement Park. And shotguns at Manning National Zoo, like I said before as well. Great place to farm for the Sweet Dream shotgun. All right, let's head over to New York and see what we got going over here. It's usually the same shit. Golan Gear at Financial District. Pistols at Liberty Island. And Alp 7 Ornament at Wall Street. Murakami Industries at Battery Park. Hana-U Corporation at Pathway Park. Grupo Sombro at Two Bridges. Petrol Defense Group at Stranded Tanker. Skill Attachments at Civic Center. And Seska SRO at the Tombs. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be the daily targeted loot allocation for April 19th, 2020. So Title Update 9 is coming out Tuesday, so that's going to be day after tomorrow. I don't know exactly how excited I am for it, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys are. I'm just kind of feeling like Massive is really messing things up right now. They're not taking advantage of, you know, our feedback. They keep saying that they're, you know, looking at the metadata or whatever, and I just don't see why they're not just listening. You know, I understand that Reddit is, you know, several 100,000 users of Division 2, and you know, a certain percentage of those people don't even play the game. They're just there to troll or, you know, come back and forth on it. But it is a small percentage. There's a lot of people that don't look on YouTube or Reddit or Twitter or whatever for Division 2 content. But still, between us YouTube content creators and people on Reddit and on social media, everyone on the internet, they should be listening to what we're saying, because what we're saying is true. We do want to feel more powerful in this game. And when you're about to strike down on the M1A, the Foxprayer knee pads, the Hollow Man mask, the contractor gloves, you're like taking away possibly everything that we use. Like for me, for instance, there's Foxburn knee pads, there's contractor gloves. I don't run the Hollow Man mask. Thank God they're not doing anything with the Coyote mask that I know of. And of course, the M1A is great. It's amazing, but it is kind of boring to use, to be totally honest. I don't know if you guys want to comment in the section below. I don't really think the M1A is really that exciting. I mean, if you go over to the shooting range or whatever, and you just start firing off on, say, the Chatterbox, which is the last video that I did. I'll throw up a link in the top right title card if you guys want to watch that video, or at the end of the end screen. But if you guys come over here and try out the Chatterbox, I mean, it's fun to use, but a lot of people don't use it because they're too busy just smacking the NPCs with that M1A. You know, why wouldn't you? Especially with the focus shield, you know, bug or whatever they're calling it. Which I didn't even have a problem with this. Like, but the reason why I don't have a problem is because I want to feel more powerful, and boom, you know, 4 million damage, headshot. I mean, I want that, but I also don't, because what I want to do is I want to be able to go to inventory. I want to go, I got an SMG build or whatever, but, you know, I want to use the Chameleon, or I want to use an assault rifle. I want to go back to using SMGs. I want to go back to using my P416 assault rifle. You know, amazing weapon. I love this gun. This gun used to be the best gun in the Division 2. And now, I mean, as far as I know, no one is using it because everyone is smacking everyone with the M1A in PvP and PvE. So, I mean, I'm glad in a way that the M1A is probably going to be getting a pretty hefty nerf to where, you know, say you take a look at the Nemesis, you know, even at a full charge without marksman rifle damage, I'm doing 6 million for that headshot at a full charge. There's 8 million. Do one more with the Coyote mask active. Yeah, 6 million, 8 million. But if I go back and I want to use my M1A, I mean, I can get that way quicker by just tapping along with the M1A. I don't know. It's just my opinion that we need to feel more powerful. And I know I'm getting on a long rant, so I'm going to end this, so sorry about that. But we need to feel more powerful in this game. We need to feel like our builds just feel better in a way. We have a lot of content to play, you know. We have all of this Pentagon DARPA research labs. We have terrible dark zones. They have to expand on them. I like Gamey Daddy talking about how they hopefully will expand the areas, which they can't down here, but maybe somewhere around here or here or over here they expand the dark zones. That would be amazing. But we have a lot of content to play right now, you know, and yeah, we've played all of it already, and we have a whole city in New York where I doubt most of you even go. And if you've already gotten the Lady Death and Bullet King, I mean, why even come back here? But if you think about it, when you first played Warlords in New York, how much did you really love going through this city and going through the whole expansion? I actually thought about redoing the campaign on another character and getting the whole SHD watch again, because I really, really enjoyed the 2 or 3 days it took me to finish this whole campaign. And I'm just kind of missing that spark that the Division 2 gives me, you know, every like couple months. It's been pretty dry lately, and I don't like that. So hopefully things look up. Hopefully things look better. And I know I went on a long rant. I'm really sorry, guys. But, I mean, I don't know. Most of you guys probably don't watch the whole video anyway. Looking at the YouTube analytics, doesn't look like most people watch the entire video. So I'm trying to make them quicker, but it's a good way to give you guys daily updates on my thoughts and opinions and stuff without making an entire new video on it. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and end this because, you know, I don't want it to be too long, and I got some unfinished thoughts that I probably should just put in a whole separate video on just my kind of thoughts and opinions on the Division 2 right now. I'll put that out probably when TU9 drops, but I might do it before then. I just don't want to contradict myself if TU9 drops with a bunch of stuff that gets fixed that I might complain about or talk about that needs something, and then it just gets fixed in a few days after the video. So I'll wait until TU9 comes out, probably. But anyway, subscribe and like if you enjoy the content. It's really helping, guys. I just got the monetization review in. Could take months before that even comes back, but it's awesome. 4,000 public watch hours and almost 3,000 subscribers now. It's amazing. I'm really happy about it, and I'm glad that I'm starting to become some respected part of the community in the Division 2. It's not just YouTube. I enjoy making these videos for sure, but the biggest part is being a part of the community at the Division 2. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've had your ear for long enough. I hope this video, the start of it, was better. Definitely let me know in the comment section below if that was a lot better to just get started with what I would farm right away. If that's helpful, then I'll just start doing that every single daily targeted loot video. I can even change the name to something else if that helps as well. Just let me know what you guys want. What makes this video easier to watch? What makes it easier to digest? I mean, are you watching it or listening to it because, you are at work or something, or you're busy, or, you just want to listen to it and see what's going on? Where's the targeted loot at? Or are you looking for specifics, named items, exotics, etc., brands, gear sets, whatever? Just let me know in the comment section below. I always respond to every single person in the comment section below, and I usually give, a pretty detailed answer. And I'm always honest, so just definitely leave your comments in the section below, and I'll let you guys go. I've ranted long enough. All right, guys, take care. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.